Hey, I know it's always in the banyo. Why is she always recording in the banyo? This is my me time space. This is my private space. This is where I. This is where I shower and I be alone. Yeah. See. Anyways, yeah, just living my hectic life. I have to pay Toyota like $1,200 or $300 because they replaced the brake on my car, the brake, two front brakes, ooh, and they swapped out a dead battery. I get it, these things cost money, but that's just ridiculous, and now I have to pay for something I could have done myself, but I didn't have tools, so yeah. Anyways, another update is I had to report some sexual harassment at work, and so that was fun. And I didn't want to do it, and I wasn't going to do it, but I had encouragements from really awesome friends and my boyfriend, and now I want to throw up. Now I'm like, my boss is calling me, and like a hiring manager called me that hired me, and everybody's checking on me, which is awesome because I was terrified of if they'd even believe me that these things happened. But now, yeah, now I have $500 car payment, $500 insurance on a fucking 2013 Prius. I have to pay at least $500 to get it out of the shop. I have to pay another $300 to restart my insurance so there's no gaps. And I was supposed to drive across the country costing about $15,000 or $1,500. So now I'm not doing anything. I also got fired from my liquor store job because I was sick. She wrote me a text saying, oh, okay, yeah. And I said, hey, the next day I'm still really sick. I have a fever. I shouldn't come in. I'm not going to be any use to you because we were doing freight off the truck. Like delivery came. Over 300 boxes of liquor bottles. Like no way I was doing that when I was so sick. And I was so sick that it lasted like 2 weeks. But she wrote me like, oh, that's fine on like the third day I missed. And then when I was like, oh, I can't come in, she's like, got it. And then when I said the freight thing, she said the same thing. She said, got it. And then was like, hey, what's your new email or your new updated address? And I was like, oh, I never did give her my address. So I gave her my address, never heard a thing back. And then I went to check in. That was like Thursday. And then Sunday I went into the store because I'm like, hey, I'm still not on the schedule. I know that was like Wednesday because Thursday is the schedule. Anyways, I went in and she was like, oh, you're not because, And I'm like, no, I don't know. And then I was like, anyways, that's awkward. So I'm not on the schedule. So then I left and I came home. And then the next day in the mail, my final check came. Like this woman was like, on the check was like final paycheck. And I was just like, for what? Because the other girl that was sick, Abby, was sick for freaking 3 weeks or Dakota. And then Abby was on the schedule, but never on the schedule the entire time I've worked there for 3 months because I don't know why. So I'm like, why do why do these girls get to do all this stuff? But I'm literally sick with a virus, possibly corona. I can't breathe. I can't move. I'm fucking burning up. Like just getting up, I'd like pass out. But fire me. That's cool. So yeah, no, anyways. Can you guys tell I'm like super stressed about my money situation now? So my mom was like, go back to school. And I was like, fine. Because I'm already taking courses online. But I just want to get back into my acting. And I have a modeling thingy that's coming out. It's already been filmed, but they're re-putting it out for another 2 years. So I'm like, that's freaking cool with a really nice tech company. But it'd be really awesome if they wanted to like pay me for a renewal of it, because usually in the acting world, if they renew your project, you get a little kickback from that. Sometimes a big kickback. So it'd be really nice if just magically a big check showed up and like saved my life. Anyways, also I was trying to contact a lawyer about my car because for $33,000, a 2013 Prius should have been taken care of, should not have broken down. I shouldn't be paying. I've paid $1,000 already fixing it up so far. I've only had this bitch 2 months. And the last 2 weeks, it's been in the shop. A week before that, for a week, it was sitting there dead. Like, I shouldn't be doing shit to this car, and I should not be paying for shit when I paid $33,000. So yeah, I'm not happy right now. I'm very not happy. I just want to go to Alabama and get my winter clothes because the north is fucking cold and winter is coming. In fact, it's been raining for like a week here in Vancouver, y'all. Like, if you live here, you know. anyways, I gotta go down into the city and to Portland. I gotta go donate plasma. My arms are finally healed, so I can do that, because last time they jacked me up bad. And that's the risk you take when you want money. But I better go down today, because I get $40 today, and then in 2 days I can go back and get 80, which is a total of 120. And then maybe I can pay some of my car insurance. Or maybe they'll be like, screw you. Maybe my loan company is already paying for it. I don't know. But also, I decided, I'm like, hey, next time the payment's due in 2 weeks, like I just fucking paid last week, $500. But yeah, in 2 weeks, another fucking car payment is due, because their processing thing lagged and took like an extra 7 days to fucking process my shit, and then like kicked me out of the system, so I had to call and manually pay. So by then it was like the 25th, and it's due on the 15th. So I'm like, if I have to get my shit together, so do you. And so yeah, maybe I'll just have them like defer the payment another month, like be like, hey, I'm only gonna pay $30 this month to y'all, and then like you can tax me or add me or charge me, or the fuck you guys do later on. Like now I have to finish doing my hair, call back my like lead who hired me, and explain, like, I'm sure she's gonna ask me about the harassment and stuff, and it's really freaking embarrassing, and I'm saying it on here because I don't know you guys, and I need an outlet, and I want to throw up. Also, I need to find a freaking doctor so I can get back on my anti-anxiety medications. Oh, waiting for my FAFSA to see if I get any money for being poor. Now that it's been so many years that they don't need my mommy stuff, like maybe I'll get a bigger amount than $300 freaking dollars. Like, thanks, Mom, for getting a good job with the state. Right when I grew up and we weren't poor anymore for like 1 freaking year. Now it's ruined everything. No, it's cool. Like, my little sisters had like all the stuff they ever needed and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm being pessimistic now, so I'm gonna stop this because I'm running out of stuff, and it's been 7 minutes and you guys are probably like, this bitch is boring. But I'll check in later. Thank you. Probably pop on a couple reels.